welcome to comparing Marxism to Christianity and how they relate and disrelate.
What he said. We're talking about Marxism and how it is affected the world today, and if it's still affecting the world as we speak. And we're gonna be comparing it to Christianity and just dive a little deeper into the origin of Marxism and what its effect is.
Marxism is a political ideology which put the state in control over all land and hence all the people.
And it needs a violent revolution to start, to take the property out of the hands of the people into the state.
Which is what has historically happened.
Throughout history.
Yes. Also, it says that the man's sole purpose in life is to work. And that's all he's meant there to do. The ideology sort of dehumanizes the person and they become part of like a larger whole.
Marxism does allow for religion, like the Russian Orthodox Church, but it doesn't prioritize it as much as the purpose to work for the state.
And be an economic being.
My goodness.
And man has been reconciled through Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and our
Eternal life.
yes, our responsibilities as a Christian is to worship Him freely, because in the Bible it says that the Lord made us in His image and He cares for us, and every single one of us matter, and so our sole purpose, or not our sole purpose, but what our main purpose as being followers of Christ is to spread the word to other people and all across the earth, so that more people can hear about Him. As we see in history, the communist parties easily can take control of a country after a political unrest, which leaves it in a very vulnerable state, which is easy for the Communist Party to take over and take control of the country and the military and everything without anybody voting for them.
Okay, Marxism and Christianity both value the person, but Christianity values the person, as like
Human
who they
being
are,
with a soul.
but Marxism more cares about the person as the whole, as a group, to get the job done for the greater good of the country, which Christianity does not believe in. It believes it.
Each person has their own
Christianity
purpose by themselves.
Christianity also has a sense of community, but not in the same way. It's different.
So another similarity between Marxism and Christianity is how they're unified, but in completely different ways, because they are unified, but in Christianity they're unified all the individuals to help each other grow in their faith and spread it to other people, while in Marxism they're unified to create a better whole, be able to serve the state in a better, more efficient way. So each of them are still part of the greater community, but in Christianity it's more individually based, where you help each other grow to make each other better. And
They value the people as totally different things. One of them values them as an individual with a soul and living and having their own way of choosing between what they want to do and how they want to live. And if they do choose the right way, they will be invited to heaven. While on the other hand, they don't value them at all having soul, rather than just being another statistic as part of their greater workforce to get things done.
So on what Freddie said about how Marxism basically, you're a person, you work, die. You are a statistic. It's all you are, and that's how it works. And Joseph Stalin
Once said,
one death is a tragedy, a million is just a statistic. Saying, is it if someone hears 1 million people died, they're like, dang,
That's a million people, but they
million
won't
people
go to
died.
every single person and say, wow.
Yeah, they're like, there's a million people. Like, they obviously it's a lot of people, but they're just gonna be like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. But if just one person dies, like anyone, they're gonna be like, wow, someone died. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
But unfortunately, in the 20th century, millions upon millions of people did die because of the communist regimes and their will for power and not thinking, or just taking too much control over the people. And yeah,
Basically, Stalin was wrong.
yes, naughty boy. Now,
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not just kidding, but like at the same time, that's what he thought he needed to do to get to the ideal future, and that's what his truth was. As in, our truth as Christians is to spread the gospel. Someone might think we're wrong because their truth, their beliefs might be different. So, yes, it's not good to kill millions of people, but he thought that was the only way to accomplish the better future, and we just assume that's wrong because murder is wrong. Like, you catch my drift? You know what I'm saying?
I catch it.
Okay, so Marxism and Christianity have a similar end goal. Like, they both want you to have a better end. Future. Christianity, you live on this earth for God, you spread the gospel, and then in the end, you give everyone else a better future, and you get eternal life. With Marxism, you live on this earth, you work, you help prepare the future for the next generations and your fellow comrades, and in the future. And then when you die, your purpose is done. You're no longer needed. You're dead. And it just goes on to the next people that just continue to work and make a better future for their fellow comrades and the future generations. And it's just an infinite cycle.
Thank you for watching our project about Marxism and how it relates and how it's like similar and different to Christianity. Yeah, it's kind of an odd one because it's a political worldview and not exactly a religious one, but it still does relate in some ways in how it looks at people and also doesn't relate how it looks at people. But yeah, so that was our project. Yes.
До свидания.